Hi guys, so in this video we are recreating. All right, this a client sent me these two pictures. You're saying she said I like this fitting, but the hand, I do not want the hand. The sleeve, she does not want the sleeve. So we are making this is a skirt and blouse, but she said I want mine to be this 3/4. Hmm? And she wants the hand like this. So let's recreate it. So we are creating this, but we are doing some changes. 3/4 will not be, the skirt will be 3/4. They will not be using the sleeve, and we'll be using this sleeve. Okay. So stay tuned. And if you have not subscribed, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. All right. So I've already written the calculation I'll be using on the board. Let me just show you how I did the calculation. All right, the calculation is very important. Okay, so let's do that together. Right, guys, this is the body, the measurement I'll be using. Now, what I'm using, my own pattern, I'm going for Princess Dart. I'm using a breast tube for her. It's a Princess Dart breast tube, okay? Now, this is the shoulder 16, bust 42, waist 36, hip 44, half length 17, blouse length 25 plus 1.5. Now, my BP is 11, under bust 14. Okay, I divided the bust waist hip by 4, added my sewing allowance, okay? Now, if you watch my waist, I added plus 4. Why? The dart intake is more on the waist. We take up to 3 inches off. Okay, so that is just it. So what it gives us, that is it. So let's go to the board, to the table. Sorry guys, let's go to the table for cutting. So guys, let's start. All right. Um, the first thing first, guys, we have to start with the shoulder. Okay, first let me check if this pattern is of length. We have 24 here. Okay, we have 24 here. What I'll do after, when cutting it on the fabric, I'll increase it. Okay, so the first thing first is our shoulder. Starting here. For the front, we are making the front. Okay, I'm working with shoulder. The shoulder is 8. Shoulder 8. Okay. The armhole depth, I'll be working with 8.5. Right. I'll be working with 8.5. Then I will equally mark my bust point. I'm working with 11 under bust, going for 14. The half length 17. This will be the blouse length. Okay. So let me mark it here again. So I can 8.5. You know. So I'll be able to do them properly. Okay. So these are the basic line, and here will be the end. Okay. I will equally mark the 8 here. Now let me a belly out. This is the bust. This is BP, UB. This is under bust. This is waist, which is the half length. Okay, and this is hip, which is blouse length. Now, what nipple to nipple would I use for this person? But first, let's mark out the basic measurement. According to the calculation, we have 13 and a half as the bust here. At the waist, we have 13. Okay. At the hip, we are working with 14. Right, so what I just did now is mark the basic measurements out. That is it. This is our basics. I haven't gotten our basics. The next thing is to curve. Now, our basic curving, we go inside by half inch because this is a Princess Dart breast tube. I will not be going in. I'll just curve it in. I'll still go in, but not now. Once you've done that, what nipple to nipple are we using? We are going for 4.5. 4.5. 4.5. Connect it straight from here. See what I've connected? Good. Now you come right at the under bust. If you're seeing what I'm doing, come at the under bust here. 1 inches here. Here is 2. Okay. Then you slant it. Slant it to the bust point. Then you slant it here. Alright. Once you've slanted it, here is 2 inches. Remember, here is 1 inches. Okay, now come here. I like taking half inches. Okay, you connect. All right. What next? The shoulder, the armhole part. You come here, divide this by 2. What is my armhole? So from here, you mark. Indicates the part, which is half. So guys, once you have done this, you get your French curve. Connect from here. Let me zoom it so you see what I'm doing. Hope you're seeing what I'm doing here. Okay, see how I place the French curve. You connect it from here to the line. Alright, once you have connected that, you place this way. I brought it close so you see what I'm doing. You see that one? Then once you have done that, you come down here. Right, come down here by 1 inches. You place it this French curve again. You're trying to curve it properly. Alright, you see it. Hope you're seeing it. Then once you've done that, you extend here a little bit. Alright, by 1 inches. Here to here. 1 inches. You curve it back. You see that? Now the deepening of the armhole is not now. Okay? So that is it. Now let's concentrate on the neck. Okay, haven't gotten this for the front. Let's concentrate on the neck. What do we do to the neck? Let's concentrate on the neck. Good. Now for us to work on the neck, we need to determine what is our neck width. To be on the safe side, I don't want it, she does not want it to expose it, so I'm working with 4. 4. Now, another thing is, what is the total neck line of our blouse? The total I'll be working with, having this as our bust point. She said she doesn't want it exposing. Alright, so I will not want that equally. So I think I'll be working with depth 7 to be on the safe side. Okay, total depth 7. Therefore, I will divide this by, let's go for 3.5. 7 divided by 2, this is 3.5, this is 7. Then once you mark that, you come here, mark the same 4. What are we trying to cause? We're trying to get the box. Get a box right now. What's wrong with this marker? Sorry guys, so this is it. I've marked the box, the first box. Let's equally mark the second one. This form is a kind of a guide. Okay, now this is where the last neck depth, this is 3.5. This is, remember this one is 4 inches, 3.5 neck down. This one too, 3.5. Okay, once you've gotten this, you get your French curve. Place it this way. Okay, place it this way. Hope you're seeing what I did. From here, Queen Anne neckline. Okay, so this is what I'm working with. If you want it more curvy, you put it more bent this way to be more curvy. Okay, so let's cut. This is the front. All right, front. Front. So let's cut. Now for this down, for the down, I will work on it. For the down, it is when I'm done, I will work on it. So let's cut. Please remember, we slant our shoulder by 1. We slant our shoulder by 1. So from here, you slant your shoulder. go here. So we are done cutting the back. Okay. I'll be using a normal waist dart for this back. So the same measurement, 8.5, half length 17, and blouse length. Let's connect, mark them out first. Shoulder 8. This is shoulder 8. The bust is bust 13. For the back, I'll be doing 2 inches. For the waist, the normal waist that's 11. For the heel, equally 13. Then your cut. Off here. Our neck width is 4 by 4. Sorry, 4 by 2 inches. So it is ready. So guys, I'm done with the cutting. I've cut the lining. This is the lining. Okay, this is the front, and this is the, you can see this is the velvet. Okay, now because it is velvet and it is stretchy, see what I did? I use close tail on it, therefore it cannot stretch as it should. Okay, you know velvet stretches, so see it cannot stretch anymore because of what is holding it, you see. So what next? I'll just start joining them the way it should be. So let me show you how you join it. Okay, this is the back. Let's start with the front. This is the center front, you know, the part that has that neck, queen and neckline. You place it this way, all right? You start sewing, okay? The same thing, the other side, all right? So I'll just join the pieces up before. Now for mine, there will be pad on this, and the pad will be on the lining. So I just need this. This is my underbust. I just need it to mark out my pad. Okay, so this is what I'll be using to cut my pad. All right, so let's do that. So guys, I'm about to go and sew, but let me show you the pad. Now this is sewable pad. All right, that is what I'm using for this. Sewable pad. It's not a bombing part. And because it will be on the lining, that is why I'm going for this part. Okay, so I'll just put it here. See how it is. If you can see clearly, I'll put it here, then sew it all around. Okay, the same thing I'll do here too. And so then for this side, okay, this is how it will be, and I'll sew around the part first. Okay, this way. Now after sewing the part, that is when I'll join the pieces together. Okay, so let me do that. So guys, I've sewed. We are still working on the front. I've sewed the part. Okay, I told you it's a sewable part that I'm using. So this is the lining, and I'll be attaching bunny to it. Okay, I'll be sewing sewable bunny to it here, down here, and the center. Okay, but first I will use this, all right, to wrap here, you know, so it doesn't you know, disturb the person wearing it. All right, okay, so this way. All right, the same thing I'll do to this part. I'll go up here. Okay, I'll probably use this on it. The same thing here. Then I'll start sewing. Then by the time I finish sewing, I'll show you guys. Okay, so guys, this is it. This is the back, the lining. All right, you can see the boning that I sewed. Okay, for the back. This is the lining of the front. Okay, so, and this is the front. You can see the front. I did not add any padding to it. The owner of this dress is Bustier. Right, the owner of this dress is Bustier, and she does not want the breast to be popping out. So I'm actually being careful. Okay, so that is why I did not go for the padding of the. So let it be only the lining that has padding. All right. So I'll just place it this way. First, I'll be sewing only the neck. We have to get the neck first before joining the sides. Okay, so that is how the inside. This is the padding I did. So guys, if you have any question, please send it, drop it on the comment section. And if you have not joined my WhatsApp link, my WhatsApp group, join it. The importance of WhatsApp group is that when you watch any of my videos and you have questions, you chat me direct if you're in the group. Okay, make sure you're in the group. All right, so give this video a thumbs up. Basically what I'll do right now is concentrate on the front, on the neckline, and finish it, including the side. Now this dress is not in my city. I'm sending it out of my city, therefore I'll have to make it in a way that the person can shape it on her own, or you know, in case of any adjustment. But hopefully I believe there won't be any adjustment, but I have to put that in mind when finishing it. So it's just to sew the neck and the down. Now, this is my back lining. You can see I equally use bony on it. Though I'm here to iron it, I'll be ironing it. I equally use bony on it, just one. Okay. She said she wants zip, so I cannot put any bony here. Okay. There is a curve the down part of this front. There is a curve down here, all right? And I want it this side, so I'm trying to curve it. It came in a little bit. I think here is better. All right, so while sewing, I have to consider this place, follow it down. Then here I'll go in by 1.5, curve it down. So guys, the back is ready. This is the back, all right? I've equally fixed the princess dart at the back. And remember there's Bonnie, all right? Okay, so that is our back. Now, this is the front, all right? This is the front, okay? You can see it's well ironed. Now let me place it. See the neck? Hope you're seeing the neck properly. And what else? It is time to shape, okay? You just place this way, all right? And shape. So that is basically what I'll do right now. It is shaping time, okay? So I'll just shape it then. So that is how you shape, okay? I'll just shape it then, put it on the dummy. You get to say it. That is the back, okay? That is our zip. She specifically warned me about this zip, that I should get a good zip. So I bought the most expensive zip in the market. So guys, I've shaped it, okay? I've equally fixed the zip, okay? So what is left in this dress is the sleeve. Okay, so we are going for the short sleeve and it will be puff sleeve. So it's just the sleeve that is left and our dress is ready. So let's cut the sleeve. Now the total length for the sleeve I'm working with is 8. All right, that is the length of the sleeve. 8, a short sleeve, a real short sleeve is 8. Now for the width, remember our armhole, I did 9.5. So let's work with 10. Come here to mark the 9. Sorry, the 8. So 10 by 8 in length. Let me fold this. I'm going for 10 by 8. All right, the length is 8. The width here is 10, okay? So once you have marked that, you come here. Because it's a short sleeve, I'll work with 4.5 for the slanting. You get your ruler. You get your ruler, connect it, okay? Then you slant it. All right, once you slant it, you come at the middle here. You come it this way. Come here, then go below. Come back. Now, what is the person's roundness of sleeve? Person's roundness of sleeve is 14. That is 7. Now, there will be a sewing allowance of 1.5 inches. Okay, you slant. Slant. So that is what we are working with. Cut. What is this? So that is the sleeve, all right? So basically what I'll do is place it on the remaining fabric and trace it out first. All right, then we'll cut. So this is folded into 4. All right, so let's cut. this up. So what I'll do now is weave it and fold. Okay, weave and fold, then attach it to the blouse. Guys, this is the blouse, okay? That is the neck. Now, this neck will be beaded. It will be beaded, all right? And that is the short sleeve I went for. Okay, that is the fitting. This part will equally be beaded here. This down part will be beaded too. Okay, so if you have any question, guys, please drop it on the comment section. And thank you for always watching. So guys, this is how it came out. This is not mine, it's a client's job. Okay, this is how it is. I beaded it and equally beaded it down. All right, it's not my size. I couldn't even zip it. It's not my size, so I couldn't zip it. Okay, but this is how it turns out. Now this is I remember I told you I used the Princess Dart. Okay, I use a Princess Dart breast tube. This is one padded. The person in particular has bust. All right. So I had to do one padded, not double padded.